Hold on. I guess we're gonna go live as is. Hopefully you don't pick up the fan. Hi guys, SpartanDee here playing Neverwinter on the PC. Let me see if I can get the stream going and working properly. So yeah, another day playing Neverwinter on the PC. Oh my god, that is so loud. But it shouldn't be too loud on the VODs. I know because I tried. So I just loaded the game, loaded OBS, and for some reason, my mic and my audio disappeared. Like every single time I load OBS. Seriously, OBS is good, but I just feel like sometimes it just doesn't work as intended. Kind of like Neverwinter sometimes. Yes, if you hear the hint of kind of like I don't know, anger, yeah, it's there. I've said it before. Neverwinter, I feel, is like the weather. It's just something you complain about, but it's just like a conversation starter, an icebreaker or something. Like, how's the weather today? You know, how's Neverwinter today? Is it working as intended? Anyway, guys, hello, welcome back. We did have maintenance yesterday, last night. I want to say I did do a little bit of like daily refining 80 and stuff, but I still haven't done my queue. Mini boss. Always. You know what? I need to pick up my stronghold quests first before I go ahead and get into teams or queues. It's gonna be a long day, I think, but I can't be too long. I do have to do a bit of laundry as well as some other chores, I suppose. I would like to go into a restaurant today for dinner because for the past 3 days, I don't know if you guys know, I mentioned it. I've been to the dentist for the past like 3 days, not including today, of course. Today is like the 4th day, but the past 3 days, I've been going to the dentist on a daily basis. So you heard me complain about my first kind of like visit on Tuesday, which was that I had to do this process or procedure called a PCR. I don't know what the abbreviation of that is, but basically they do an intensive test, which is almost same like the ART tests or ART kit tests. What does ART stand for? Whatever. You know, the ART tests. So they shove a small kind of like swab into my nose cavity, and then they just swirl it around, and then they dip it into these like liquid. And if you have 2 bars, it means that you're positive for COVID. If it's a singular bar, it's that's interesting. That's a new icon. You're not. I mean, as in you're negative. You're not. Oh, it's these quests. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. It doesn't take too long. I haven't actually gone to the siege yet. I didn't realize it was today. Like last night, I would have probably logged in and did the quest if I knew. But it's still not reset yet, and I do have a couple of hours before reset, so I could probably do it on at least my main. I don't think I want to do it on all of my tunes. I think that's a bit ridiculous. I don't see any point doing it as well on multiple tunes, especially since the rewards is like the health kit rewards, right? It's basically the same for all tunes in my account. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, there might be ways you could probably like. Oh shoot! Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I don't think it'll give me like influence for handing in these quests. I don't even remember doing these quests. I think I was kind of like just waiting for things to happen. So, but carrying on, I think I need to do talk to this one guard here. It's the 5th one. Hello. There we go. And then we have to go to the NPC or quest giver, as always. I tend to forget. That's why I don't want to pick up too many things. Like, I just want to have one quest at a time. Oh, you know what? I probably could swap to my gold build here. Yeah. gold bill here and get like extra gold. It was 22 gold. Sorry, 22 silver. Now it's 22 gold. Silver. Sorry, silver, silver. All right. Do I want to go to stronghold? To siege? I mean, I am in strong. Breathe, Spartan, breathe. I'm getting confused too fast, too soon. That's not it. Yeah, there we go. So as I was saying, I think I just need to like slow down myself. So as I was saying, for siege, back in the day, you get those defender supplies, right? So if you were to do that on multiple toons, you'll be rewarded. But because they changed how the siege works, and now how it's similar to Hell Pit currency,
Cult of the Dragon,
right? It means that then there's no point in you doing multiple tunes for the event because you're only qualified for one tune to get the rewards, and that's like goes down the line, like the whole of your account basically has no reason to do it anymore. I could be wrong, because this is in fact the first time I'm coming in to the city. Sorry, I just had my lunch. Maybe taking candy will alleviate that, like the hiccups and stuff. I am gonna get my Genocide Mythic Companion if I do complete this event, which is like I think it has the same format, which is 2 weeks of doing events, right? Let me just token of achievement is the one that I need, and it's on the 14th day. Yeah, so it's the same. And yeah, so that's the same. I mean, I haven't collected this from the previous event, which is what actually I don't even remember what was the previous event. Was it Nightmare? It might have been something I really cannot recall. It was recent actually. It's like last week or 2 weeks ago, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. But it's similar to the Hell Pit campaign. So anyway, I believe. Let me just invoke here. I believe we're supposed to do 2 HEs. Again, I could be wrong. 2 minor and 2 majors. 3 minors and 2 majors. And this is the same as well. With like, wait a minute, I've got 2 backed up here. That's weird. Anyway, let's just wait for a major. That's a major, I would assume. If I cannot get myself stuck in a barricade, that's no bueno. By the time I get there, it's gonna be dead now. Hopefully it'll still be alive. Maybe nobody's doing it right now. Yeah, nobody's attacking the dragon at the moment. We just kind of, it's doing good. I can't actually, in fact, solo it myself, so might want to heal there. I have my DPS load out though, so I do not want to get hit, but I do have my second wind here, so I can heal myself. Ouch. That hurts. That doth hurt. Or at least I could solo there. What is going on? Why am I so weak? I actually had to use a Stone of Felfare. Wow. Is it just me, or they like upgraded dragons or something? Like that other guy that's like CH with me at the other side, he's getting his HP chip. Like he's getting a lot of damage. I don't doubt he's like me, thinking that you could solo dragon. Like I said, I didn't realize how tough this dragon was gonna be. I'm gonna hold on to that second win. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that I needed it immediately. Oh, that explains a lot. 44k, not too bad. It is kind of like half of my IL though. That explains a lot. That actually explains a lot. I mean, you can be a lot more aggressive, I want to say, if you have a high IL, because you have like, you know, half a million HP, not even half a million, I think, in fact, I do have 900,000 HP, but since it's scaled, I have way less HP, yeah, half a mil HP, which is just half of what I should have. Oh, what the fudge? Hello? How? I died. How did I die? I didn't even see. What was that? What's the license plate of that truck that hit me? Well, I mean, it's not too bad. I was super surprised that I died there. I didn't even know what hit me. I just instant one-shot died. I might wanna swap my companion bonus to this fixed instant so that I can get healed. Maybe. We are dealing with a poison dragon after all, so what is killing me right now? I'm getting so stressed. Anyway, let's go back to my story earlier before, since I got distracted. So I've been to the dentist for the past 3 days, back to back, like literally 3 days in a row. I went to the dentist. The first day, they told me to get this procedure called PCR, where they have to test whether or not I'm positive for COVID. Not sure why, because so the dentist told me I'm supposed to do it because that's their protocol. But when I was there and I was talking to other patients and other, like my wife, she said when they went to the dentist, they didn't have to do PCR. So that was like kind of like my first, you know, why did I have to do PCR and the others didn't? You know, it doesn't make sense. And then came, so I did it anyway, because who am I to kind of like question my dentist? On the very same day, I did a procedure after my first appointment, and then later that day, on the same day, later that night, they called me saying, can you come in tomorrow? So that would be on a Wednesday. And I was like, sure, you know, the sooner I can get it done, the sooner I can be released, because my code, which is an app that we use called Blue Health app, to indicate whether or not it's safe for me to go to the shops or not. So because I had a red code, that means that for the next 3 days, I'm unable to go to the shops or go to a public area, which means I have to self-isolate for the next 3 days, which I did. Begrudgingly. I mean, it's okay, I don't really go out, but when they're telling me I can't do something, it just makes me want to do it even more. But it's okay, 3 days is not even a very long time. It's like 1, 2, 3, that's it, you're done. So anyway, come Wednesday, which is the next day, it's the second day, I went to my dentist, and they were surprised to see me. They were surprised to see me. They were giving me all this, like, they were saying about, we wanted to call you in the morning, but we forgot because we were so busy in the morning. Okay, it could be true. Who am I to judge, or, whatever. I just went with it. So, 2 o'clock, came to the dentist. They did my teeth, they polished it, whatever. They said they were gonna do it on Thursday, which is the 3rd day. But since I was there already, they might as well do half the job now and half the job the next day, which comes to like Wednesday, where I went again to the dentist. At this time, she really did her work. Like, there was like 4 teeth that needs fixing. Cover up and polishing and bonding, all these like lingo. If you're a dentist, maybe it's the same here, like universally. You know, when you say bonding, when you're saying AL something, no idea what that is. Apparently, it's a staunches bleeding. Sorry, staunches bleeding, meaning to say that. I was bleeding profusely. Apparently, I couldn't tell because I did get anesthetic They injected something. I don't remember what it is. I didn't ask. Last time I think I asked what kind of anesthesia it was. This time I didn't because it was the same one as the previous one. But anyway, my whole mouth was numb. That's why I wasn't streaming yesterday. I wanted to, but it was kind of late for me, 3 p.m. So if I was to stream anyway, it was gonna be just like an hour stream, which I don't think that's enough. For me, like 2 hours, 3 hours is basically standard. 1 hour minimum, I suppose. But again, I think it was around 4. So I felt like that was just not enough time, not even an hour's worth of stream, so I decided not to. But yeah, come the third day, I'm sitting there, I'm being anesthetized. I was under the influence, not in like an alcohol influence. I meant I was, you know, I had painkillers or anesthesia, I suppose, for lack of a better word. And my whole left side of my face was numb. She was doing the drilling, she was like excavating in there, you know, for I would say an hour and a half to upwards of 2 hours, at least. So she did 1, 2, 3, and she said there's a 4th tooth here that needed steam tube, but because before she spent like 2 hours on the bench, she wasn't gonna like attempt that 4th tooth. So she said, yeah, maybe next time you can come in again to do that 4th tooth. And I was like, when? And she's like, in about 2 weeks. Why 2 weeks? Apparently then the PCR protocol procedure is not required. So that'd probably be the best time for me to kind of like have it looked at again for the 4th time. Oh wait, am I done? I don't think I'm done. I still have to do one more. Yeah, then the major one, I think. I just need to do 2 minor ones. Alright. So let's just hang about and wait for the minor ones to pop. So what was I saying? So yeah. But the thing is, right? When she told me to come back in like two weeks, like beginning of next month, mid of next month. Why specifically in 2 weeks? Because the PCR is like procedure would be lax then. You don't have to do PCR. I don't even know why you need PCR in the first place. Like I said, I asked another customer, my wife as well, and they didn't have to do PCR. So why am I so special? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. But what really kind of like, you know, like, but really? Are you sure? I asked her, like she said, in the next 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, give me an appointment, make an appointment. I'll come in 2 weeks, and she goes, oh sorry, I don't think that will work because I'm like just a temporary dentist here in this center, which means that by then I'll no longer be here. So that's where the question mark like popped to the top of my head, like. Excuse me. So basically what you're telling me is the reason why you don't want to give me an appointment in the next 2 weeks when you told me to come back is you're not going to be here anymore. You know what I mean? Like the reason why you're asking me to come back in the next 2 weeks is not because the PCR procedure is not going to be around. It's because you yourself are not going to be here in the next 2 weeks. So if I do come in the next 2 weeks, I can't look for you. I'm gonna have to deal with another dentist, right? I don't know. It just really. I mean, she did a good job. I mean, there could be certain parts that could have done better. For example, there were times when she'd pick on a nerve, right? Like my gums or something sensitive, and I'll be like, you know, it hurts, and all she said was sorry. But she, you know, whether or not she was sincere or not, I don't really know. But it just seems like if only sorry was enough, right? If only sorry was enough, then I don't think there'll be any wars in this world. You know, there'll be no court, there'll be no like fighting. You know, if you did something wrong, sorry, solve everything kind of thing. I mean, I'm being very kind of like nitpicky, I suppose. I mean, what else can she say or do, right? But just it's just that every single time she kind of like hurt me. It's like, sorry. It's like, I almost feel like maybe she shouldn't have said anything at all. Just, you know, just carry on silently. I don't know. I don't know, bros. I really don't know. Like, is there really anything else you could have said in that situation? If I was the dentist, I did something wrong, I hurt my patient, is there anything else I could have said to make it better? I don't think so. But it's just that the way she said it, like, sorry. Oops. You know, she didn't even say oops, she's like, ouch, sorry. Ouch, sorry. I don't know. Maybe it was just the you know, the heat of the moment kind of thing. That's just me, I suppose. I wonder, am I even streaming right now? I feel like I am. It did say I'm streaming, so let me kind of like take a sneak peek. No idea. I can't tell. Maybe there's somebody, maybe there isn't. I can't really tell right now. But that's fine because I don't usually stream on a Friday. I just felt like maybe I should be streaming today, so that's what I did. Yeah, just go to the other side, bro. I got this side. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing RTQs. What am I doing? I don't know. Might as well get this out of the way. You know, typical random trial queues, random advanced dungeon queues, not dungeon, just the normal dungeon queues, or skirmish even if I can't get an RTQ, which is kind of super rare. It is so easy to get RTQ going. Really, you can probably even just plug it, but I don't know. I don't know. This game is so weird nowadays, especially if you start like as late as I am right now. Like I said, usually what I do is upon resetting my RTQs and also my RTs, immediately when everybody's trying to do their you know, random queues and also their RCs, so it's not difficult for me to get into one. But because I didn't want to do that, because last night we had a maintenance RDQ. I can't, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I will get into, let's there you go. Let me just hand this in real quick though.
Your bravery
Failed? I just did it, bro. What do you mean failed? I guess you can't do the same quest at the same time. Right. Let me. I get 2 tokens of participation. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I mean, it is the first day after all. And of these, I'm not sure what I really want. I can get this from Legacy. I can get this from Dreadring Lairs. I can get this from Dungeons. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Mount upgrades and companion upgrade tokens. Of the two, I probably would go for the upgrade tokens. Don't need that. So out of all of this, probably the Glyph of Potency is probably the most useful for me. Is it bound to character? It is bound to account. Sorry, bound on account. What the heck am I saying? What I really want is just Genocide, but I can't get it right now. And of course, I'll get the Staldorf after, so that all of my companions, all of my tunes in my account can have 100% bolster, or at least towards getting 100% bolster. But otherwise, not really. No worries. We can brute force it. It's just an RDQ. We don't have to worry about it. Ready, by the way. And I'm only doing this for event. Like, I suppose I can do an RADQ after this. Not really necessary. I just need to get this done, and then I can do an RTQ. And it looks like I'm actually going towards my milestone, like my final milestone. Maybe not today because you're gonna get like what 100 and something, 175, 150. Where's my calculator when I need it? Calculator. So 150 times 2, 375. So 325 minus or plus 3,575. 8 3,000 3,009 today if we do both. I feel like it. I feel like that's the case. So let's just do this while we're waiting. Hopefully nobody started the dragon. I don't know what's the kind of like procedure or SOP. Do you go for dragon first and then you do this this minor one? I suppose it's dragon first and then the minor one afterwards, right? I would think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I might have botched that. It's okay. It doesn't seem like there's anybody here, to be honest. I see one person. But then by the time I get there, by the time we finish even this minor one, I think it's we're gonna get into this RDQ. You're not resetting, bro. Sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. That's why I'm wiping my mouth right now. Is that got anything to do with my teeth? I don't think so. It's probably because I'm talking and eating this candy. Anyway, like I said, minor, heroic, bye-bye. Epic crack minor crips. I mean, it is an RDQ, so it's not too bad. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. We could probably do an RDQ after this, for sure. Swap to this. I don't know if I want to swap to the Pick Instinct right now. This is literally just an RDQ, and I'm dying. I'm dying so hard. I know I said this before that unless you consider yourself tanky as a DPS, don't go in front of the tank. I kind of like misguessed that just now. I didn't die, but I almost popped a stone of health, so I probably should let the tank go first from now on. I was trying to tank that miserably though. Horribly. I couldn't tank. Almost died. That's fine. Just use prepare chat. Then. If chat's not working, sometimes that happens. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things. Like you just have to work, go with the flow. If our chat's not working, use Q chat, and vice versa. If neither are working, use Ray chat. If that doesn't work, just use say. Just use say. You know, if everything else fails, just use Discord or something. Third-party programs. Is that considered a third-party program? I don't think so. Third-party program indicates that it's got something to do with the game, and then it's like, you know, kind of like chat, party chat. But I wouldn't consider that as a third party because it is innate. It's built in chat, as it were. Yeah, I think they're very strict about having third-party apps or programs working in the background. You know, things like maybe auto clickers, I suppose. I don't really know. Like, what is their stand on auto clickers? Is it allowed? Is it not allowed? I don't see there's any being advantageous. It being advantageous to have auto clicker, except to save your knuckles, you know, your joints and your fingers. Like with crafting, for example, I would love to use auto clicker for that. But probably not programmed. Probably a mouse that has a built-in auto clicker. Oops, I moved there after interacting. Oh, bueno. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I would use a mouse that has an auto clicker function rather than say a program that could have been downloaded for free. I know. I mean, I would use that. Really, I would really use that because I am a master crafter. I have like over, I want to say 19 tunes of the 40 that I have that does professions, and just incessantly clicking to craft leather visors on each and every of those 19 tunes over a span of like 6 hours on a daily basis. You know, it's just not good for my fingers. That's the reason why I stopped doing it. Other than the fact that it takes about 6 hours to do, literally, it just hurts my fingers, and I'm an old dude. It hurts. It hurts. Like, I would like to use an auto clicker, please, so that it alleviates the pain on my fingers. Carpal tunnel or something. Not that I'm asking for it. Oh God, like I'm already in physical pain as it is. I don't need any more pain. And I might actually already have it. I just didn't get it checked. Who knows? So what was I saying before? So my dentist. I mean, I have no proof on whether whether what she says is like 100% true or just like a white lie. I want to say like or half truths. But I just kind of get the feeling, you know. I kind of just get the feeling. It's not so much as a lie. It's more for her convenience, I want to say. I really don't want to. I really don't want to badmouth anybody. Like, it's just that's the kind of like, not experience. That kind of like the vibe that I was getting. But interestingly, I feel like we share the same like taste in music, because she was playing music in the background of her phone. And it was like Joji. It was kind of like oh, who else was there that I heard? Wow, I kind of want to say Justin Bieber. I heard she played a Justin Bieber song. I didn't identify it as a Justin Bieber song. What else? What other songs did she play? Santana. You know, if we both played our YouTube playlists, we probably would have played the same songs. You know, that's what I noticed while I was like there getting operated on. My mouth open wide. So yeah, I mean, I love the fact that I was under anesthesia because I did not feel a thing. Like, it was actually, it got to a point, like at the very beginning, I'd say the first like 10-15 minutes, I could literally fall asleep in that chair because I was just so relaxed. I got anesthesia, you know, I didn't feel any pain. I could have literally slept it on the table, on the chair. That would have been funny. I didn't though. I didn't. I like, oh, okay, like I need to wake up, man, for this. I don't think that anesthesia was enough to like put me to sleep. I just felt relaxed, you know, and that's me. And she said it herself. She's with her nurse or assistant, or I guess she wanted to be a dentist as well, the nurse. She was talking about the procedures, and you know, if they're bleeding, you use AL whatever cream, and that will staunch the bleeding. It was like they're operating on my mouth, right? They're like my teeth, and she was talking about bleeding profusely, and I was like, I can't tell if there was like blood because they had that suction thing in my mouth, so it was like basically sucking all the like whatever's inside my mouth. But when she said that, as soon as she said that, it was like my eyes kind of like, I'm bleeding. It was not too bad. It was not too bad. She did, however, said within like 1 hour, 2 hours that she was operating in my mouth, that most of that was actually trying to stop the bleeding. So yeah, guys, floss. I don't use the floss anymore. Like I haven't really, but because of my trip to the dentist, I am gonna floss now. Not using the standard floss, you know, where you have to like put in your middle finger and then do like that, I suppose. I use what they call a water floss, which basically uses water pressure to push the food out of your teeth, in between your teeth. Not great, because when you're flossing, you're supposed to kind of like get rid of the foods or whatever it is in between your teeth along your teeth. So if you have your teeth like this, you're supposed to use the floss from all the way to the gums and kind of like wipe the side of your teeth like that. But unfortunately, the water or jet kind of like floss, water floss, I want to call it. It only just deals with the food that's stuck in between, right at the gums, because you're supposed to put it right at the gums and then just like press the button and the water just kind of like squirts it out to the other side. And so it kind of like ignores the kind of like areas between the teeth, which is no good. But I mean, my teeth are so kind of like stuck together. There's like literally no gaps in between that if I was to use a floss, like the standard floss, I just can't even get it in between my teeth. Not anymore, I suppose. Maybe if I flossed when I was younger, then they would have allowed like gaps in my teeth. Not that you'd want gaps in your teeth, mind you. It's just enough for the floss to kind of like pass between. Like a really small gap. Now it's like my teeth are kind of like wedged together. I can't even get a floss in between them. Even the dentist said so. She was like, I can't even get this wedge in. She had to. So there's like a plastic wedge, or they call a flip. Plastic flip, wooden wedge, and because she couldn't get those in between my teeth, like around here, she had to use a metal one, like literally a metal one, just so that she can get like in between my teeth. So that's what happened. Finally, she says, you know, with a metal flip, she can get through my teeth in between. I don't know, man. Obviously, my eyeballs are here. I can't see what's happening in my mouth, but I could probably like guess what was happening. Even though I was under anesthesia, I could still kind of like guess what was happening. Anyway, my mouth was done. My teeth were done. 3 out of the 4 teeth were like worked on. The final one, she said, do it next time, whenever that may be. It may or may not be a thing. Like I might not end up doing it because she said there's cavity in that particular tooth. I wish she did. I wish she worked on it, but yeah, it was kind of late. It was already like closing time, I suppose. So yeah, unfortunate. 3 out of 4 is not too bad. That's more than half. You know, that's more than half. But yeah, I mean, I only paid $1 for all 3 sessions. That's the beauty about my country. Like medical and dental is so cheap. Like if I had to pay for that, I'd probably be raking in the hundreds or even maybe even 4 figures in order to get my teeth fixed. Like I don't know, I can't see my teeth. I have been kind of like taking care of it now on a daily basis. Like after like I don't brush it often. Like but let's just say that I needed to brush it more. Let's put it that way. Back in the day, I would brush my teeth 3 times a day. But I actually got told by my dentist at the time when I was much younger that I was brushing too much and that my brushing has actually receded my gum line. Because I was probably brushing too hard. Like I didn't know the things that I know now then when I was much younger. So yeah. Oh wow, I'm top DPS. Why? Why am I top DPS? Let's see. I'm not gonna reroll because I don't actually have a lot of rerolls anymore. I've actually exhausted all my rerolls, so I'm just gonna accept the first prizes, as it were. Let's go back to Siege. I've already done the quest though, so I may not need this Siege anymore. I think subsequent sieges gives you a chance of the token of participation. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it died. It did it. It died it. Hold up. Where am I? Alright, it's behind me. Like the HP is behind me, right? Let me go to a safe place first and then collect my thoughts. So I've already done the RTQ, which means that all left now is RTQ. So I suppose we could do that right now. Let me just double check, guys. RTQ. Yeah, I need to do RTQ. If my calculations are correct, it's gonna be 3,900. So there's like 150. 3,900. Let me go to SpartanDee first because I don't think I have yet to do my SpartanDee 3 hunts, Grove, and ruins for today. When I loaded in, I was there in SpartanDee because usually that's what I do. Just grind for the hunts. At least try to complete it. If not, then like carry it forward the next day. But do it meticulously, like almost religiously. The loading times. Maybe I should put my. If I was to put my Neverwinter folder in my SSD, do you think it would load much faster? Let me just grab this. And set it kind of like that's what I want to do. And then, you know what? Never mind. I was about to do an RTQ, like call for people to do RTQ, but I thought against it. Let's just I want to wait for somebody else to make the group, and then I'll just come in as a DPS, or push comes to shove as a tank, because I know I'm a good tank. I may even be a great tank, but I hate tanking now. Like it feels like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like, I've already said this before, that I feel like tanking is a what you call that, an underappreciated job. It's kind of like wham bam thank you ma'am, you know, one night stand. Not that I'd know because I've never been in one, but nor have I been the one giving it giving it or receiving it, whatever that means. I just mean that, you know, when I tank, I feel like I get all the blame if things are going wrong, and none of the appreciation if everything goes right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do believe that every role has their role. DPS does the DPS, healers does the heal, tank does the tanking. I get that. And you know what? That each role works off of each other. Without the tank to keep aggro, the DPS is gonna die, the healer is gonna have a hard time. And because tanks do the tanking, it alleviates the DPS having to worry about, you know, dying, as well as the healers can focus on one person instead of like everybody. Oh, I've already done that, so I don't actually need to kill this one, even if it is around. So let me just collect this. All I'm saying is that when I tank, I just do like 100 calculations a second, because I have to think about, oh, okay, so these guys are not doing enough DPS, for example, so I have to probably add in a Dritz companion, for example, or perhaps the healer isn't. Hey, Misty, hi, welcome back. I was kind of wondering when you're gonna come back. Oh, but then again, I haven't been streaming. So anyway, how are you, bro? How are you doing? I haven't actually. Unfortunately, I haven't actually looked into your music shop yet, or like you're a music teacher, right? So it's like a music school. I haven't looked into expressions yet, but I feel like I've heard that name before. Didn't you guys have a branch in Gadong though? I didn't mention it the last time you came in to the stream. Oh, by the way, thanks for the bits. I think I forgot to thank you for that. But anyway, yeah, expressions. I feel like they had a branch in Gadong, didn't they? Or is it just my... Like, it wasn't even a music school, it was like a music shop. So they were selling guitars, you know, electric guitars, speakers, pianos. I feel like that was what the name of the shop was. I don't know if it's still around though. it was the same block as that electric goods store. I don't remember. I haven't been to Gadong for a while, so I don't remember what it's called. It's fine. My student's coming soon too. Oh, okay. That's fine. I do appreciate you coming by to say hello. Oh wait, so there's one in Bandar and there's one in Kulap, is what you're saying. And the Kulap one is the main branch. I mean, I'll have a look. I think my wife and I would like to. Is gonna go out for dinner today, so we're probably up, but maybe not in Kulap. We're probably gonna go to Bandar, the new like escapade ramen shop. I don't remember what it's called. She was showing it to me like yesterday, but my code was red because I did PCR, and yesterday was the last day of my self isolation. Today I'm allowed to go out, so tonight we're probably gonna go out and go to the ramen shop. Oh, I see. All right, nice, nice. But you don't own the shop, do you? Actually, I gotta ask you that. First, maybe I'm talking to the owner of the establishment, and I didn't know any better. You don't own Expression, do you, by any chance? Nothing by it. I just you know. Okay. All right. You're only working as a teacher. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong. I mean, I wasn't gonna ask you for favors. You know, oh, give me a discount. No, I don't do that because I as a business owner, I understand. You know, this is the funny thing. I'm on the fence when it comes to discounts giving. When I used to work at GL Extra Enterprise, you know, that the tent shop in Kulap, I used to work there. That was actually my first job, I want to say, when I was 15. When I after I graduated sixth form, I straight away worked at GL Extra Enterprise, and I was told to give away discounts, you know, up to this much, because that's how much they're allowed me to. You know, that's how business do. Like, it's actually like the cost of the item is like $100, but they mark up the price to say 150. So whenever a customer asks for a discount, we can say, oh, okay, I'll give you like I'll sell it to you for like 125, you know, whatever, how much that is, and they'll feel happy. But the thing is, that thing costed 100, but they'll never know. They'll never know. So yeah, that's a gimmick. I can tell you that now. Discounts are basically a gimmick. Like, if they never ask for a discount, we give them a discount anyway. Because we're still making a profit. Whether we're selling it for 150, 125, even $110, we're making a profit still. So that's one tip, I suppose. If you ever decide to kind of like open a business, you know, ask me. I've got about 8 businesses under me. All of them, I suppose all of them are not around anymore because why? Why? I don't want to work anymore. I'm too lazy. I'm a lazy ass. Like, even now, working as a dart driver still, even though I haven't been doing it for the past year or so, I just can't be bothered. I suppose. I love money, but I'd rather it just like fall on my lap. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do anything different, and I'll just still get money, which is kind of like what I'm doing as a landlord. Anyway, oh shoot, there's a wrong button. I wanted to suicide. There we go. So yeah, I'm a landlord. That's kind of like my main income nowadays. All I do is goyang kati for like a whole month, and at the end of the month or beginning of the week, I just collect the rent money. That's it. That's all that I do. Other than obviously I'm streaming as well, but that's not really my main income. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you're still around, Mishki, but I just wanted to share this. Hopefully, maybe the person I'm talking about is gonna listen in. So when I was at the dentist for the past 3 days doing my teeth, one of the nurses, who does the art test, right? I don't know. Art test sounds so wrong to me because I don't know what ART means. So I might be saying AR test. So anyway, the art, right? I was doing the art, the ART. And I let slip that I was a streamer, and then the nurse was like, "Oh, I'm part of like Belia, which means the youth and sports, right?" And he was talking about, we were like having this really like conversation, like deep conversation about how the esports scene, the youths, trying to train the youths. I suppose as a music teacher, you might be in that kind of like interest. I want to say, not kind of like entrepreneurship specifically, but kind of like gaining skills. I've been very interested in kind of like teaching people how to be financially free and all that, but unfortunately I feel like Brunei, or maybe I'm not at the right platform. A lot of Bruneians, I feel like they're not interested in being financially free. I've been trying to kind of like push for that for years, to the point where I discovered that nobody's interested. So I dropped it. I did get a few calls here and there. People ask me how to start a business and all in Brunei. I've even got like foreigners contacting me, either via email or trying to get me through my phone, because I left my number there on like YouTube and stuff. Not anymore, not anymore. It got a bit weird, I feel. Just leaving your number in a publicly accessible media such as YouTube, I don't think it's a good idea. Not even your emails. I don't think at that point, like as kind of like for future safety, don't leave your email. If you're gonna leave emails, leave your business emails. Don't leave your personal emails in social media, guys, because you're gonna get weird people contacting you. I've had this woman contact me, or supposed woman from some Middle Eastern country, wanting to do business here in my country, and she was like saying, "I'll give you money to start the business, or try to get it going," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't feel comfortable giving you my bank details just so that you can put money in. I don't need money." If you're gonna start a business, then you come here and then we'll talk. I mean, obviously it was a scam, because I feel like she was using a beautiful lady's face, like maybe to entice me, or kind of like scam me, I suppose. But I wasn't having it. I was just, the way I conversed with that person was professionally. Like, "Sorry, I don't feel comfortable about this and that. My bank details. I don't know you. You don't know me. You might as well just come to the country and then try to do business there." I was just giving her all of the like minimum stuff that you need. You could probably Google stuff like that, how to do a business in Brunei. The first thing is you need a local kind of like backing. So even if I was wanting to be her partner, which she was suggesting, um, the local have the 51% share of said company. That's the most important thing. Like, you can't even have 50-50 share. With a foreigner, you need to have the local 51%, and then the rest 49% goes to the foreigner. That's how it works here, or at least that's how it used to work here. I'm not sure about now. Like, if it's like your wife, for example, yeah, 50-50 is fine for a business. It's a different thing when it comes to like land and stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking at the page here again and on and off, because I wasn't too sure what I'm supposed to do. I've already done the 3 zones. So next is RTQs. Speaking of which, I don't think I've done the legacies today. Oh, I have done the legacies today. I just need to do RTQ, then I'm done on this main. It looks like I've already done the event. I've already done my draconic for random dungeon, and then RC. I totally forgot about RC. 12 play. No consumables, no artifacts, no combat powers. That's fine as long as like it's not no revive. If it's no revive, it'll be worse. Yeah, let's see if I can get an RTQ going here. Looking for 9 more. Oh god. Can you see my keyboards being typed in? It should be the case. Like I set it up so that it would actually, you know, you can kind of see the buttons that I'm pressing. Let me swap to a tank here. I don't like being a tank, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to, because I don't think people would like to go into an RTQ as a tank. Unfortunately, that includes myself actually. Did I just include that guy in the party? No, right? I should take a sip. I feel like the more that I drink tea, the thirstier I get. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I got 2 DPS and 1 tank. So now I've got 3 DPS and 1 tank, which is 4. I need 6 more. I need 3 more DPS, 2 more heals, and 1 tank. Right. Maybe I should get from other channels as well, now that I think about it. We are in desperate need of tanks and heals. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're still around, Mishki. Have I followed you yet? I felt like I had. I'm pretty sure I had. Let me check. Let me double check though. Now that I have you here, that reminded me, because I always go backtrack on my after the end of my stream. I do a quality check, so I basically watch my VODs, make sure that everything is tip top, make sure that everything is like in order. You know, I don't curse in there. You know, because I do have children watching my streams. Let me see if I followed you. I don't think... Have you streamed? Like recently? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I followed you. No. Followed. Yeah, I followed you. That's fine. You know, I'll just leave it as that. I was kind of slow, but I was kind of like checking my streams. Oh gosh. They started RTQ in my guild. I don't think I should say something right now. Okay. Oh god, I lost it. Looking for 5 more RTQ, and I need 3 more DPS, 1 heal, and 1 tank. There. That should be straightforward, I want to say. There we go. I'm kind of like curious to see if there's actually anybody streaming Neverwinter right now. Let's take a sneak peek of what's going on. For some reason, my stream is like laggy. I just saw myself like stuck in a frame. Oh wow, it doesn't look like anybody's streaming Neverwinter. They were streaming a lot yesterday. A lot of streamers were streaming, like you know, Uncle Floyd. Who else was there? I saw. There's only two people streaming Neverwinter, myself included. Oh, there's more than 2. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine then. Hi guys. we're trying to get an RTQ going here. Oh, I should not have done that. That took me so long to respawn. Not found. Right. We got 6 people. We need 4 more. And 2 DPS, 1 heal, 1 tank. We're looking for 4 player. I feel like, oh wow. I wonder if I should, if I should say in my alliance that I'm having an RTQ going. It's fine. It's fine. I suppose I should have done that first, right? I should have asked in my alliance first and then looked for other any. Like whatever you prefer, bro. If you want a tank, then by all means. It looks like he wants to be a tank, so let's just look for 2 more DPS then. If he maintains. Ayo. Do you remember me? No, sorry, not sure, sorry. I mean, come on guys, I've been playing this game for 8-9 years. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people in the game. You can't expect me. Even on my Twitch, I have 400 followers or so. You can't expect me to remember every single person. But you sound Malay. So that might be it. But Malay? Maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, I need to look for 2 more DPS. No, maybe that's not a good place to ask. Let me try all people. We just need 2 more DPS. Maldives. Wow, that narrows it down for sure, but I can't recall, to be honest. Maldives. You're not the army guy, are you? Ah, okay. Sorry. I just know a lot of people. I see. Everyone's my friend. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Let me concentrate. I'm having conversation with this guy who seems to have some sort of connection with me, but I don't really remember, if I was being honest. I mean, that's kind of like me, typical of me, because it's really hard for me to remember things. I don't have a very good memory. It is an excuse, I know, but that's all I have. We might just bug the last DPS. We'll try one more time. I mean, it's just a DPS. They're a dime a dozen, to be honest. But if we could get a full full group that's you know, that was pre-made, is way better. It is way better to have a pre-made rather than a pug. Yeah, no bites. Yeah, no bites. Oh, there we go. We got a bite. Let me just say, he's full. Full now, thanks. Hello, and ready. Queuing in 10 seconds. I mean, it's gonna be public, which means that they'll have to click on yes anyway. But I'm just gonna cut it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I know that was kind of fast, but I mean, we have a full team anyway. Everybody should be awake and they should accept the queue. Hopefully it's something easy like support board. Tiamat is okay. We're gonna have a remake, rehashed Tiamat in next mod, I want to say. Oh, it is time for giveaway. I'm not sure though if anybody's on my stream, to be honest. I can't tell how many people. There's only one person on. It's probably Mishki as well. Hi, Mishki. Sorry, I don't want to disturb you if you're like AFK or something. I just think that you're the only one in my stream right now. Anyway, we're waiting for a map, which is fine. Let's go. I haven't done my professions yet. Come on, give me sport board or even Tiamat. I'm okay with Tiamat. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Sport board for me is not even that worth doing, but is the easiest out of the like trials, I think. Demogorgon is the worst, but I believe they took out Demogorgon from RTQ for reasons like people weren't doing it successfully, especially Pug. It's easy. Demogorgon is so easy. It's just that people think that like even if they're like healers or tanks that they're DPS, they're not DPS. Stop thinking that you can DPS in a Demogorgon. Everybody has their roles, right? Even as a second tank, you can still like do DPS, I suppose. You don't have to like trade blows with Demogorgon. You don't have to. Let me just double check though. I'm pretty sure you don't have Demogorgon in the random trial queue. Yeah, you don't. There's only 3 maps, but that's fine. Let's have this because I don't want to have to do DPS. But I would try to save you if I can. Wow, that is super laggy, guys. Is it laggy for you? I feel like it's gonna be like FPS problems, FPS issues. Do let me know, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's I think it's all this like magic that's flying around. So just grin and bear with it, guys. Grin and bear with it. Deal with it for right now. Because there's nothing I can do about it. It's like it's all this magic and graphics that is flying around. I suppose I could lower the graphics, but it wouldn't be pretty, and I don't like that. Guys, ice. Seriously, ice. Like, don't be a noob. Seriously, don't be a noob. And yeah, don't be a noob. You guys are being noobs right now. Like, okay, so hopefully I don't cough. The premise of this part of the run is you're supposed to stick in the middle of the map and kill the ice. That's all you really have to do. Kill the mobs obviously in the meantime, but your first and foremost is to kind of like huddle together and not cause issues for everybody else. So right now it's looking like you're causing issues for everybody else because you're not following those simple rules. Stick in the middle, kill mobs while sticking in the middle, and moving the arrows away from everybody else. That's about it. Like, and kill ice. Like, the first and foremost is kill ice. Like, I'm gonna try, but I'm just a tank, so I don't have any kind of DPS. There we go. I KD'd you, so you don't have any more damage. For some reason, this is taking way too long. For a group that's from a pro player looking for group channel, I'm surprised. There we go. Okay, so this is like phase 2, right? We can hide in pillar. Why are we in ice right now? Why are you in ice right now? I think it's out. Okay, good. Oh, and so this is the tank POV. Whenever you're in this phase, make him face the throne so they can CA on the other side, right? All the hits are gonna be on you and not on DPS and not on the kind of like support. The double arrows there, you're supposed to tank it with another tank, but because I'm so tanky anyway, it doesn't matter. I probably didn't even have to dig in to defend myself. I could just like stand still and still survive. Because look, I'm 81k. I mean, I'm not 81k right now because we're scaled. What are we scaled to? 24,000. But I'm pretty sure my offensive stats are way beyond what you're supposed to be able to in this like dungeon. Avoid the poison if you can. If you don't, hopefully your cleric cleanses you. Otherwise, you're just gonna like poison to death. Unfortunately, it really depends on how good your healers are. Usually they're good. Usually they're good. Like I said, in this kind of like dungeon, it's not really like, you know, it's not like COK where you have to do everything perfectly. But like, okay, so one of the things that you shouldn't do in this phase is to attract both the mana cores at the same time, because you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have to split your party members now. Instead of concentrating on one mana core, now you have to deal with both. And they have the same skills. They're probably gonna throw spikes and poisons at you. You know, they're gonna tail swipe you. They're gonna bite you and stuff like that. So it's better. It's much better for 10 people to work on one manticore instead of like 5 people per manticore. Again, make the boss look at the throne. Unfortunately, I don't have my like taunt here at the moment. I got his attention though. I've lost his attention again. I'm not sure why. I think it's because the second DPS, sorry, the second tag. That's why he's not at the right place. He should be with me. He's standing here with me and making the boss face the throne, which is behind me. It's fine. This is a puzzle. I mean, it's not really a puzzle. It's a pre-made group. But I don't want to say the N-word, and not the N-word for me is noob. A newbie. Oh, sorry. I'm being a noob. I thought this one was already dead. Well, at least he's like not interested in us right now, which is fine. Like I said, all 10 on one mana core is much better than two mana cores and 5 on each, you know? I seriously thought that mana core was already dead, like this one that we're on right now. Like, don't be a noob and then be a noob. Yeah, some people actually get offended by that word. We're all newbies, right? I would say, because nobody starts born a pro or an expert. Nobody is born an expert. They start out as a newbie and they learn how to be a pro eventually. You know, so I don't see why it should offend anyone. If you know you're a pro or an expert, why should being called a newbie offend you? It shouldn't, because you know yourself, you know you're an expert, unless, of course, you are a newbie and that offends me, I suppose. I don't know why this guy keeps on, like, not being in this side. He's probably thinking, oh, this new tank is on the wrong side. I don't believe so. This is from way back when. It's always been face the other side. Make the boss face the throne. Because most people are gonna be here in the middle of the room. Is he not dead yet? Again, not yet dead. Am I like top DPS as a tank here? Good, I'm not. I'll be so upset. Maybe I'm not upset. I think it'd be funny if as a tank I was like the top 5 DPS. Like, that should not happen at all. Nuh-uh. No siree. Look at this Magicore. He's just like standing there, grinning at something. The shadow thing. Something is definitely distracting him. Is it a ball? Is there a ball there? In the corner of I mean, dude, if I was being assaulted, I don't think I'd just stand still and take it. I'd probably try to defend myself. As much of a pacifist that I am in real life, I don't think I'd just let anyone punch me and just like stand there and let them keep on punching me. Apparently, this is a Muslim thing. I don't know for sure because I heard this from my little sister. Oops, it's too early. I was supposed to go under her skirt, apparently. Or at least stand next to her. Going back to what I was saying, is a Muslim thing. Like, allow them to hit you 3 times before you can retaliate. I don't believe this is so. That's more of like a Buddhist thing, I think, right? I don't believe like as well. Why would you even let them hit you once? I want to say. What if it was a knife or a gun even? If you let somebody stab you 3 times before you retaliate, there must be something wrong with you, right? Give me more power. So that's done, right? I literally done the RTQ, RADQ, well, RDQ, not an RADQ. Doesn't look like there's anything here left for me. Let me go to my stronghold and collect the quest rewards. And I still need to do an RC. Right, I thought I was done. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet for today. And as a reminder, I do have to do some chores, and so I probably would have to end the stream. I want to say around 5. So we'll see how that goes. This is why I don't stream on a Friday. How many people are on right now? Still 1. Better than 0. 1 is still better than 0. There we go. Let's collect. I have come to collect my winnings, sir. I mean, I suppose I could spend all day on like doing siege, but I don't see the point. What was the previous? If you guys remember the previous event, you could. Oh, it was Day of the Dungeon Master. That's the one. Day of the Dungeon Master. I remember now. Which also had the kind of like Hell Pit currency, right? Might as well. I don't know. I don't actually know what I should or should not be like handing in. I feel like there's gonna be like a 2 guild marks thing happening soon-ish. Surplus is full. Let me get rid of that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do more sieges in the future, so that's why I'm not gonna get rid of the vouchers here. Wait, it's not 2 times guild marks, is it? I don't think so. Not yet. It will be coming soon, just not right now. Get rid of that. I still have this shard of power. Let me just donate that somewhere. There you go. Plus DPS RC. I am DPS, right? Oop. Hello DPS. Hopefully you didn't see that. When you're plussing up, people will inspect you for sure. There we go. It's more convincing if your item level is much higher than theirs, of course. It makes them feel like, oh, okay, now I can take it easy because this guy is probably gonna carry me through. Not the case. My IL is a lie. In fact, nah, sorry, that was my gold build. Actual DPS now. Over 100%. That build. I don't even remember how much more. I think it's 160 or something. Anyway, what was I saying? So we're gonna do an RC, which I have quite a few coins for already. Let me just I feel like I want to sort this. What is that green thing? Professions. I don't know if anybody's just professions though. Selling, no, but quest and mob drops, yes. Every time I hand in a quest, I get 1 gold each. I need to get rid of this professions voucher, which I don't need. Academy. Is there even one? Oh good. Oh no, that's not the one that I wanted to get rid of. No, it's profession, sorry. Not surplus. Nope. You guys notice how laggy it is? Yeah, every single time I interact with this mimic or the coffers, it slows down for some reason. It doesn't make sense. I don't think any of these guilds actually needs any more professions. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. I was gonna sell it at the NPC if it wasn't. I just want to copy this. Well, I'm not the best DPS out there. I'm not the best DPS. I'll say that right now, you know, full disclosure. That might even kick me out, but you know, it's fine. If they want to kick me out of this RC, it's fine. All I know is I have skills. I have the experience, so I know how to do this RC successfully. I feel like that's more important. Yeah, I mean, if you have, if all of you have like the DPS, top DPS or high DPS, they want to call it. I really don't want to call it that. Then sure, fine. You know, I'm not gonna make this. Yeah, not even halfway there. It's fine. It's fine. We need one more guy. That's fine. You know, this is why I love not being AQ lead, because I can do any other stuff and still be in the group. Like I can juggle. Like if I was Q lead and I have to look for people and I have to do like what I'm doing right now. Second then. I don't think I'll be top DPS. I'll be surprised if I was top DPS. I have ever been the top DPS, but I'll be honest with you, it's too far and in between. Like there are certain things. I suppose maybe they were not good DPSers. That's why I'm the top DPS. You know, top 3 most definitely. Second most of the time. But top DPS, like number 1 spot DPS, that just means that my Q group wasn't that great. If I'm like the top DPS, because you know, even though I've got a ribcage, even though I've got like Aristo helmet, that doesn't mean that I'll always get the top DPS. Because I mean, even with the band of air, right? I've got all the DPS. Just the main hand. I still don't have enough. Yeah. Because I need 4 million minimum. I have 2 millions right now, which is like half. Still better than the old one, right? Like so I only have the two previous mods, Masterworks, which is like, I want to say Schultz Masterworks, which is really bad, right? Comparatively, like compared to the new Masterworks, it's pretty bad. And before that, it was like, sorry, there was the Masterworks. Oh, I don't know, man. Like the two previous Masterworks, and I didn't get the Masterwork, the like one before this, because I knew Masterworks SpartanDee was gonna come out, so I decided not to get into those ones. They are treated the same. ID same bonus. If that makes sense. He was asking whether or not the old Masterworks and the new Masterworks stack. Yes, they do. Whether they are treated separately, no. Right, because the bonuses are the same. They will be given the same bonuses, even though it's like the old Masterwork or the new Masterwork. Yes. Because they aren't. Same. If that makes sense. Like, he's confusing himself now. Like, obviously the Masterwork weapons, the old Masterwork weapons, you know, main hand, and then you use the new Masterworks offhand. That's not gonna work because they're two separate weapon sets. But the bonuses are the same. As in, if you are to use both main hand and offhand of the old set, and then somebody else's uses the main hand and offhand of the new set, then the bonuses will stack. If that makes sense. Like, all you need to know is Masterworks, they all work together, but don't have different sets. That's all I'm saying. Like one main hand and a different offhand, or a different offhand and a different main hand. You have to have both sets of the same main hand and offhand. Or shall I say, you have to have the main hand and offhand of the same sets. if that makes more sense. Not really, but I can. If push comes to shove. Right, let me swap then. You know, I really don't want to tank. Like I said earlier, I can tank, and I'm a great tank. I just don't think that it's appreciated. Like if anything goes wrong, it's the tank's fault. Like, how is that even possible, you know? It's you know, I'm probably gonna make this into a different separate episode where I'm gonna like call it entitled, because I feel like people are entitled sometimes, too much so. What I mean to say is, like, as a tank, sometimes they'll ask me to do DPS as well, or heal again. Well, look at my IL now. As tank. Like, I most definitely can tank. If anything, that was my main role as a tank. Is as a tank. Does that make sense? Just don't let me out DPS you. Like, I'd be sad if I out DPSers because of my IL. Nah. Yeah, just look for a DPS now. Like, I know this is RC, but I believe it'll be fine. It's not that you will die, like no revive RC today. This is the other thing that I don't like about being a tank. I do 0 DPS. I do a bit of DPS, but not not as good as my DPS build. You know what I mean? It just takes me a lot longer for me to kill people, kill things as a tank. I could probably do a return damage or deflect damage build. You know, when people ask me why aren't you a DPS, why aren't you a deflect damage tank? I can. It's just that I'd rather have this IL. Yep. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, sneaking. I was saying that I don't really like tank unless I have to. Like in this instance, like with RQ and this RC. I mean, I've already said this many times. I don't mind, or in fact, I even enjoyed being a tank. But sometimes when the blame starts, when things go south, right? When things go south, they always look to like the supports, as in the healer or the tanks, to kind of like put the blame on. So I don't like that. Like in order for us tanks to do well, we need to be supported by the DPS and the heals. Like, you don't expect us to heal ourselves, do you? Like in especially in end game content. Like, I think COK was the one that really put the last nail in the coffin, because yes, COK is very like skill intensive. Can we without spell plague? Probably not, especially with the mobs. Like we could probably be without last boss, doesn't he? Since no ads. Oh, there was an HE. I didn't even realize. Sorry guys, I was covered in ants just now, I think. I don't know, it's alarming, so I don't really want to talk about that. But even from before, I think you guys know about how I'm basically being eaten alive by ants. It's got worse. I think it's like my wife says it's fire ants. We don't actually have fire ants in my country. We do have those red ants, but we don't have those fire ants. Fire ants are ruthless. They could probably kill people if you let them, right? Because their bites are so I would say venomous, you know. It hurts. It hurts like hell. But no, we don't have like red. I would consider them red ants, small ants, you know, house ants, I want to say. But yeah, they really. I might have an allergic reaction to their bites, because I don't want to show you guys the damage, but yeah, I'm basically covered in wounds, like literal wounds, you know. But again, I don't want to show it to you guys because it's pretty disgusting to me. It didn't really bother me too much until my wife was like saying it looks ugly. So I got self-conscious about it afterwards. Like, it didn't really bother me so much, but you know, it's causing scabs. You know, the ant bites has caused even like You know how when you pop not pop a pimple, it is like cavities on your skin, like it leaves like holes on your face. So it's basically left cavities on my whole arm. And if you've noticed in the past few, like ever since I got back to streaming, I've been wearing long sleeves, right? If you noticed, that's the reason why. I basically am covered in bite wounds in both arms. As you wish. Ah! I didn't make it. I didn't make it. He's gonna come here. I know. Let me just use KV. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not like a no revive where they suddenly will die, but I will try to maintain aggro on the boss as much as I can. You see what I mean? He's not gonna look at me because I'm not doing any kind of damage to him. Even if I do have like the aggro of the boss, he's not gonna be like 100% on me all the time. He's gonna shoot his like laser beam thing, and that's gonna like, if this was like one of the harder RCs, they'd probably die. See what I mean? I mean, I've got my KV on him because he is dying. So it's the healer's job to kind of like heal. There we go. He's vulnerable now. We don't have any more, we don't have artifact powers, unfortunately. But we do have mount powers, which is good enough, I want to say. I think I saved that. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't save him, unfortunately. I did KV, but I think I KV'd the wrong person that got IBS by the boss, unfortunately. Yeah, because KV, Knight's Valor, only works on one person. Back in the day, it worked on everybody, but I suppose that was just it's kind of like cheating. I think that's why they reworked it, just only apply to one person. But it's random, it's whoever is the closest to you. So I can't really like issue a KV on a particular person, especially if that person has, say, get IBS by the boss. Oh man. And I got about 20 minutes, I would say, till the end of the stream. Because I got, like I said, I do want to end the stream at around 5. Not only because I end the stream at that time, but I got charged to do. I gotta do my laundry again. Again, I say, because I think I did my laundry once before, or at least my wife done the laundry once before this. Can I cut this? Oh. Dude. Move here. There you go. that took a while. Where is he? Okay. Probably have to use Ruby here. Yeah, that's fine. If he doesn't IPS on me, it's fine. I like that's the job of a tank anyway, to soak the damage. I feel like I'm scaled. No, RC doesn't scale you, which is fine, but he does still hit hard like a truck. Like an epic truck. I just hope I'm not the top DPS here. Apparently I'm not the most tanky. For some reason. Hold on, what's going on? Oh wait, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I should be cutting the chains first. There will be a break in between where all of the mobs are dead, and then he'll just be like standing still for a while before he pulls people into the middle and kill them. Yeah, that's it. Okay. DPS. Okay, I'm not the top 3, thank God. I shouldn't be the top 3. Even though I'm 81k right now, how it's built now with the combat rework is that as a DPS role you have more DPS. You know, it's like a bonus and if you're a tank you have damage reduction like 10%. Probably a visual bug, you know, it happens. It's so typical of Neverwinter for stuff like not to be working as intended. It's so funny. It, like I said before earlier in the start of the stream, it's like the weather. It's like something to complain about, especially in Neverwinter. Like what's broken now? Every single time that they do a maintenance, you know, if quote unquote improve something in the game, there seems to be something that's like broken. They fix one thing, they break another thing all the freaking time. I think it's a conspiracy thing. Like the reason why they do that is just so that they have something to work at. What I mean to say is that they do things on purpose, like they break things on purpose just so that it seems like they're doing some work. Oh yeah, you know, we improved this, but this is broken and it's a known issue, but we'll only fix it in the next time that we're fixing something, and then it repeats itself. It's like fix one thing, break two other things. That seems to be the kind of like recipe of Neverwinter, so that they look like they're doing something. It never seems to be like, oh, we worked on something. It is now finally working as intended, and it will not break again in the future. That doesn't seem to be the case. Like in maybe like another mod or two, it's gonna break again. It's gonna repeat itself, you know. Ooh, something's purple. It's a helmet. Fine. I'm not even gonna wait for you to die, bro. Did I change anything? No, I don't think so. People did die. The campfire seems to be missing. That's something that we've talked about before as well. And now it's returned. That was like, I feel like that was like a 2 mods ago issue. Like literally, like, you know, people were complaining, where's the fire? You know, where's the campfire? It's missing. So they fixed it, and now it's missing again. I feel like, I don't know for sure. Barb is taking too much damage, I want to say, so I'm gonna KB him. It almost killed me actually. But it's okay. That's the life of the tank. Like if you're not willing to die for your team, then you know, I mean, I suppose your team shouldn't let you die in the first place. Right? Be responsible, not like basically opening all the portals that you can possibly open, and then let the tank everything. Though I can tank everything. Maybe not 100% of the time. You know, I'll try my best. You know, I can only work with the tools I was given. So if you're causing me to kind of like you know, use an encounter power that is on cooldown, I still have to abide with the laws of the games. I can't use an encounter power which is on cooldown, bro. That's just not how it works. I wish I could. I wish there was like an item or what have you that makes you use your encounter powers again and again, you know, indefinitely. I would be using my what's called an Anvil of Doom, like an at-will. Anvil of Doom, Anvil of Doom, Anvil of Doom. Okay, so for people who don't know what it is, Anvil of Doom is our highest magnitude damage skill, and it's for both tanking and DPS builds. It is so awesome, in fact, that it might actually be the single most damaging encounter power in the game, I feel. At least for fighters, that's true. Like, back in the day when Band of the Ring was broken, and I could do 3 million at-rolls, I could be seeing like 9 million DPS as well, you know. It's almost like, oh god, I'm dying. It's so broken! No, I'm dying. No, I'm definitely dying. My mount power is not doing anything for me right now. Ow. Oh,
I'm using Secret. I didn't even realize it's using Secret. I should probably be using Brunor, but it's fine. It's a lot of like all these mobs, so it's actually working in my favor if I was to use the SpartanDee Witch or SpartanDee Witch. I think she's called SpartanDee Witch. Not sure. Shadowfell, SpartanDee Witch, SpartanDee. Where'd they get all these names? Like, I feel like naming a race or even names in general, it takes a lot of creativity, right? I mean, if you look at my companion names, some of them obviously are from viewers because they claim for it and stuff. But otherwise, there are names of famous people or animals even. Some of my companions are animals, obviously, and they take over the names of actual real life famous animals in the world. Like, cause I googled it. Oh, hey Vulcan, how are you doing, bro? Long time no see. Now I'm gonna try and do your shout out, but I feel like it's an I, right? It's not an L. Let me see if it's still there. Boy, oh god, is. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work. It's gonna have to work. I don't hear it though. I don't think it worked. So let me bring up bring up chat again. Oh, I don't want to embarrass myself. Oh, I got stunned. Jeebus. No I. Oh, so it is an L. I mean, I'll try, but I'm in the middle of a boss. Oh, it is how he's. Yeah, because that's what happened last time, and it didn't work, and you were like, it's an I. But it's fine. I'll try to do your shout out after this boss, right? The good thing about this boss now is you don't really get knocked off. Like, even if you did get knocked off, you can come back onto the platform, kind of like Tong and CODG, I want to say. But not for COK, right? For COK, there's no such thing as like coming back to the platform once you get pushed off the platform. I feel like maybe normal COK will have that whenever that's gonna be live. I think maybe next month. But anyway, if I didn't say so earlier, thank you for coming by and saying hello. It was kind of quiet today. I don't generally stream on a Friday, but because I haven't streamed the past few days due to me going to the dentist 3 days. Ooh, I almost missed that. Is that mine? That is mine. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't I interact with this dude? Can't interact. Sorry. Right. Let me try to do your shout out a second time, Vulcan. How are you doing, by the way? Are you still playing Neverwinter? Hey, there you go. It works. I might need to change that. It's fine. I did stop playing the game. Yes. Thank you so much for coming by, even though you don't play Neverwinter anymore. You know how it is. I love the game, and I feel like mod 23, which is gonna come in the next mod, and then next mod in June, is gonna bring people back. I feel. I'm very confident. I haven't looked at it in preview. But the hype that other content creators have been saying makes me believe that it's gonna be a game changer for Neverwinter. So I'm really like, kind of like doing this. All my fingers, all my toes, crossing my fingers, crossing my toes that it will actually, in fact, help get people back into the game. I haven't stopped playing like ever since. Until whenever, right? Until whenever. Maybe it's not so much as my content that you like, but it's me, right? I feel like people have told me, like a lot of people have been telling me that maybe I shouldn't be streaming just Neverwinter, that you should try other like games, and then like still be me, right? It's still me. I just don't play Neverwinter, but we'll see how that goes. The only real game I think that I'd stream other than Neverwinter moving forward would be the vampire game MMO. V something, I can't even remember what the name is. V Rising, I think, and also Ashes of Creation. That's the one game I feel like I could most definitely get my, sink my teeth into, other than Neverwinter. But I don't know when it's coming out, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. These guys are dying left and right. Why? Why are you dying? Hold on, Vulcan. It seems like I'm in dire need to keep my teammates alive. They're being very gung-ho. It's an RC, by the way, but there's not a no revive debuff, so that's good. But people are still dying though, so... anyway, okay, we're good now. It's like you had an ex, you had a lot of good time together, then a lot of heartbreaks. Even if she gets super pretty, you won't go back. Ooh, that actually not rubs me in the... I can relate. I can so relate. I've been married for 10 years, but if I was being like brutally honest with myself, I think about my exes sometimes too. Because that they were a part of your life. I mean, it's not like I want to get back together. It's just like shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of thing. Like if I was to marry them, well, how would my life be different now? Maybe in a different life, maybe in a multiverse, right? In a different universe, we were together and maybe I was unhappy. I don't know, but it does make me think sometimes. Hey, Genocidal, welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. I know I don't generally stream today, but I have been to the dentist the past 3 days, like back to back. Been going to the dentist for 3 days straight. Feeling better. I was under anesthesia yesterday. I was the dentist gave me some painkillers like directly into my gums, so I was like, I can't feel half of my face. I mean, I can feel my face now after 24 hours, but yesterday was funny. I couldn't feel my face, I couldn't feel my tongue, my mouth was a bit like no feeling, no. It was numb. It was basically numb yesterday. So I didn't stream yesterday. So I thought instead of streaming yesterday, I'll stream today, in lieu of today. Even today, I didn't think I was gonna stream because I still got things to do. In fact, I'll probably be ending my stream at 5 p.m., which is in about 9 minutes or so. So yeah. But too long didn't read. Yes, I'm doing much better. And yeah, feeling good. Like, yeah, I mean, I've already explained this before, but I spent like the past 3 days at the dentist. Look at my teeth now. Like, how much would this cost in US to get it like cleaned? It's not over yet. Remember. Low DPS. Slow DPS. Hold on. Since you like the floor. I don't want to inspect the floor, bro. Like, in fact, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this boss like right in time. Maybe slightly more. But we'll see how it goes and how many people are on. If Vulcan is still here, if any other kind of like nerd. It still bugs. If over DPS. Oh, and don't be pussy. Man, if I had confidence that the DPS could like out DPS, then I would, but they don't. If you've actually watched the stream, like this whole dungeon, they don't have the DPS, bro. Like they're like 50s, 60s. Yeah, they're not even 75s, 70, 75, I'd be more confident, but they're not. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize. Wish I could stay. I'm not even the DPS. What the fudge just happened? Like, what the what just... I just stood still and I just died. Oh, it's because I KV'd the other guy. I KV'd the other guy. He took damage. I took his damage as well. What the hell? How did I... Seriously, how did I die? I should not have died there at all. Oh, that was so super embarrassing, man. Like, I'm an 81k tank, almost 82k tank. How did that hurt me so much that I died? One hit the tank, exactly. With 90-90. How? How? What's new in the Neverwinter? Well, nothing much right now, Genocidal, but come June, we'll have Mod 23, which is the new module. There's gonna be dragon hunting. So, I haven't been to the preview servers, I don't know what it entails, but it sounds awesome. Like, seriously, hunting dragons, you know? I think that sounds cool. Hunting dragons for like the best equipment and stuff. And from what I understand, it's gonna be really hard. I mean, that's what she said, kind of thing, right? Now, I mean, it's gonna be. Oh, fudge! Please heal me, heal me. God, heal! Put your heels down on the floor, bro. Where are the heels? sorry, Genocidal. Anyway, yeah, too long didn't read. We're gonna be hunting dragons, so I'm looking forward to it as well. Because right now there's just nothing much for an end gamer such as myself. In fact, most players, I think, just scratching their head thinking like, what am I gonna do now? There's like really nothing much for them to do in the game. But come next month in June, yeah, we're gonna be pretty busy. Because it sounds like you have to hunt this one to hunt this one to hunt that one, and then finally you hunt the big bad, and even then you might not like succeed or something like that. So it's like really, and even then, right, the drop rates are low, so you might have to do that multiple times to finally get the best gears, you know, weapons, armor in the game, like come the new mod. So all I'm saying is maybe like next month is probably the best time to kind of like get into the game again. Haven't played it. Dude, if you're on the PC, I'll be more than willing to like hook you up. Like whatever you need, bro. Like you need companions, you need mounts, I got your back. I got so much. I literally have so much that I need to give them away. Like I'm not, no joke, I have to give them away because I'm running out of space. Xiao. Right, it's almost time. Not quite. We still got 4 minutes before I have to end the stream. Oh, was there any drops? I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, we never did. I never did, Vulcan. Right? Like we were saying about how we should do the Zerial together. You stopped playing now. It's even less reason for me to do Zerial, because the thing, I haven't run Zerial. I actually I mean, I've stopped streaming for like the past 2 months, if you didn't notice. But that was like a personal thing. I had no internet for a whole month, and then we had to fast for another month. So that's why I wasn't like streaming for two months straight. But yeah, I never gotten around to doing Zerial challenge, so that's why I haven't invited you. If I did, I would have. But I mean, if you're coming back, wanted to start new character DPS match. Sure, there's a bard if that's what you meant. Yeah, Corp did Deathless. Ooh, nice. Probably right. I should probably hook him up. I need yeah, the Zerial challenge is the one where you get the feather cape, right? I actually want that feather cape. The Deathless Zerial challenge sounds attractive to me. Oh, on the PS5. All right. Yeah, no. I don't have a console. We're gonna do a giveaway soon. I know you don't play anymore, Vulcan. Maybe you still have friends that play. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see how it goes. We're gonna do a giveaway. I would promote in the game, like say there is a giveaway happening on my stream, but apparently Mini-Me got banned because of that. He tried to advertise his giveaway on PE. In PE, and he got banned. But I mean, I don't think he's like streaming Neverwinter anymore. I have seen him streaming, just not Neverwinter lately. But anyway, doesn't matter. If nobody joins it, it's no skin off my nose. Yeah, not yet. They have talked about it so many times. I just like, whatever, you know. Is there gonna be a cross-platform? I don't know. They've talked about it. Whether they're gonna implement it or not. This is way before Embracer group Occupied took over, right? So they have done some changes, like in the Arc client. They said that it improved it. I haven't actually logged in my Arc client yet to check what they've done differently. Hopefully they can have those free Zens like before. I don't know if you remember that, the Arc client. Mini, I just sick in the... What? Are you saying Mini is sick in the head? I just sick in the head. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'll just go rogue. It's super broken and has the highest rate. I'll believe that. I actually think TR Crystal Rogue is the most broken class in this game right now. It's just, I mean, I've got the Band of Air, I've got like the Garisto Helm, I've got the Rib Cage, you know, I got the Band of Air, and I still can't beat like HR DPS. Hey, heck, I can't even beat other classes DPS, right? They probably have the same gears as I do, and that's why, you know, class-wise, obviously they are gonna out DPS a fire, you know. Oh really? Why? Why would you do that though? Dude, what if that was his only like income though? You know what I mean? I mean, do whatever, and it's up to Twitch, kind of like I want to say developers, not really, you know, the Twitch team, to kind of look at like your report and whether or not he should be banned. But I don't think, I mean, as far as I know, he's nice to me. So I don't see kind of like the need to ban the dude. He's okay. So I will. If you're listening, if you're here, Mini-Me, or you're watching my VOD, I love you, bro. But you are intense sometimes, like too intense for me. Because whenever I come into like Mini-Me streams, I have to put 100% focus. Like I have to be there. I have to be present. I can't be like put him up on like Twitch in the background, alt tabbed, and then be playing Neverwinter. And I do listen in sometimes when he mentions names, like mentions my name especially. I'll tab and look. But that's exactly what he's talking about. If you're gonna be in my stream, you gotta be 100% focused, being present, right? And he tests that by like doing giveaways and stuff, or not even mentioning names, right? He'll be something like, oh yeah, you know, he's here, he says hello, but then he's off somewhere, you know, something like that, or maybe you know, if there's a giveaway, I won't say giveaway because I know that people are just gonna be like going off doing something else while they have my Twitch stream in the background. Yeah, he's very intense like that, and so that's why I don't go to his streams unless I know I can like fully focus in his stream, you know. So I see him streaming, and I wouldn't go to the stream because of that. Like I don't think I can like participate or 100% give you my attention to him. That's why I don't go. But if I can, I would. But yeah, he's intense sometimes. Saying stuff you never. Like what though? Like about other people? I don't think he does that. Well, I mean, let me rephrase. He does say stuff about other people, but he doesn't do it like vindictively. He only says it kind of like stating facts, I would say. He's just stating facts. Oh, he's another well, he's a content creator first and a streamer second, but he's very famous in the Neverwinter community. In fact, I would honestly say he's the one reason why I am who I am now. Because I said to people, he's the one who taught me, like by watching his YouTube videos, I know how to make like money in the game, like Zen, real life cash currency. I know how to make gold. I know how to do this and that because of Mini-Me. I followed him, and like, you know, it just like blows my mind, like how he can think of these things, you know. So all of my knowledge, I would say, or most of my knowledge, is from Mini-Me's kind of like lessons. Yeah, in a bad way. Yeah, you know, if there's any kind of like negative things about Mini-Me, it's because he's just too intense in a bad way. But he doesn't mean anything by it. I think he says it. It only hurts, I think, because it's true. You know, he will like say it out, you know. He will call you out, like that one time when I was in another person's stream and I said, oh yeah, I do that as well, and then he'd chime in and say, why are you talking about your stream, bro? This is another person's stream. And you know, him catching me out on that, calling me out on that, it makes me realize, oh yeah, that's right, you know, it's not about me, it's about the streamer. So I shouldn't really be like, I suppose, plugging my stream during another streamer's stream, you know what I mean? And I love him for that. He's being real, and I love that. Like, people could be happy or friendly, like in front, but behind your back they could be saying nasty stuff about you. And I don't think Mini-Me does that. Like, if the person he stopped bad mouthing was actually on the stream, he'd probably call him out too. Like, yeah, you know, you did this, you do that, you know, you're a bad person, you know. He will say stuff like that. But I feel like, I mean, that's just my take. I mean, if you feel that's offensive, then, you know, by all means. I see. That's fine. If you feel like that's not the kind of streamer that you want to watch, that's totally up to you. You don't have to. I mean, like I said, even myself, I wouldn't go into a stream unless I was prepared for it. You know, for him to call me out or something, say something bad or something. I expect it. That's what I expect from Mini-Me. You know what I mean? Not at all. Of course, that's not. I'm not saying what if he does say that. I'm not sure if he does. I don't feel like he did. But even if he does, that's not what's the word? Justified. Yeah, that's nothing justifies other people calling other people idiots or stupid. I've actually banned quite a few people because of that. They think that they can just say that. Like, no man, that's not right. But what I'm saying is he states facts. That's about it. Whether he calls people idiots or something like that, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him or heard him say that. Or at least not when I watch it. I see. Alright, that's fine. That's really up to like the Twitch development team or whatever department that deals with that PR. Then they have to review, you know, did he really say that? Was, you know, did he kind of like demean his viewers? Because they're very like tough on streamers saying bad things to viewers. It's not the other way around. We streamers don't have any kind of protection against viewers calling us names. But if it was us streamers calling viewers names, yeah, they're really, you know, put the bad hammer down real fast. But that's fine. That is totally fine. That is your prerogative if you want to do that. Oh hey, Space Gamer, hi. How are you? There's no point in banning me from using a mount, and hello, by the way, long time no see, because I'm ending my stream. I was just talking about, we were just having a conversation about Mini-Me, but since you're here, might as well do it. Guys, if you don't know, it is the end of my stream, but before I go, let me do a final like raffle. I haven't done the raffle today at all since I started the stream, unfortunately, because there was only one viewer at the time for the past 2 hours. And only now people are trickling in. But I really have to go because I gotta do chores, guys. I gotta do real life stuff now. So that's why I gotta go. I just wanted to stream today because I wanted to talk about what happened for the past 3 days. So Space Gamer there with a quick join. I know Vulcan doesn't play anymore. Genocidal's not yet playing. I think he's gonna start playing maybe next month, maybe. So Space Gamer, it looks like you're gonna be our 100% winner today. Let me try to recall, because it's been a really long time since I've streamed. So yours is Destroy or something, right? Yeah, there you are. I mean, I know you're gonna win. It's not even a will he win? I know you're gonna win. So might as well start. Path of Exile starting new league later today. Oh nice. We're gonna have a new mod next month June, so I don't know if I want to get into Path of Exile. In fact, there's Lost Ark, right? I haven't started Lost Ark either because I don't want to spread myself too thin. I'm already playing Neverwinter 90% of the time. I'm also playing The Forest 10% of that, the rest of it. So I have no more time, no more playing time to play any other games. No, I have to stay. No, I gotta go. I seriously gotta go. I'm like, I didn't even know I was gonna stream today, Genocidal, because I was like thinking it's really late, you know. I started stream at 3 p.m. and then it's only like 2 hours and then I have to go. Oh, look at that, a sneaky join. Who is this? Jinper. Hi, hello. I don't think you're new. Are you on the PC? Oh, but Space Gamer won anyway. GG. Sorry, I mean, that's just how it is. 50-50%, but still, not genocidal. Still, Space Gamer won. So, as you know, Space Gamer, you know what? Nah, do I want to do another raffle? Do I? I do owe one more. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want another giveaway? Because I do have to do two. But because I didn't do the 4 o'clock one. But I feel like I'll leave it up to you guys if you want or not. If you do, I'll do another one. I'm trying to look for my die. Here we go. But it might be Space Gamer that wins again. Space Gamer. Oh, see that? 19. Space Gamer has been known to be very lucky in my stream. He's won multiple natural 20s, by the way, if you don't know. There you go. 19 is actually a stack of enchanting stone, Space Gamer. I'm not gonna give you a stack, obviously, but I will roll a die and it'll tell me how many of those 99 enchanting stones I'll give you. They are pretty expensive, I would say. 20 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. So 5. There you go. Congratulations, Space Gamer. I'm giving you 5 enchanting stones rank 5. Let me get rid of chats for a second here so I can see clear. There you go. 5. Remove protection. And let me get back. Chat. Destroyer. There you are, sir. And I'm sending you 5 enchanting stones. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you'll win again. You know what? I'll do it. I don't know if you asked. But let's do another giveaway, guys. It is, I mean, might as well. Guys, I've started the raffle right now. Type / join. Only for PC players though. Or even people who actually play the game. If you don't, then I don't know. I can't stop you if you want to join. I can't stop you, but I don't know. I don't have any ways to give it to you if you don't even play the game. Let me just get rid of. I hate all this clutter. I really hate all this clutter. But I'll keep purple equipment though. Can I sell this? Yes, I can. I mean, ton silver is ton silver. I know I've got like 3,000 gold, but every little does help actually. Why do I have this coffer? Wait, don't I have any other coffers? Question mark. That's for these are for like guild marks. I don't even know why I have these. Supply, gems, maybe gems, more influence. I think influence is much better. Oh, I have another one. Okay, never mind, whatever. Came to watch who win. Yeah, it's really random. Like, unless only one person joins, then there'll be 100% winner. Yeah, exactly. Space Gamer here has won. I think more. I think it was like 3. I actually think there was 3 natural 20 genocidal. Sorry, Space Gamer. Sorry, I'm getting confused now. Space Gamer here has won millions and millions of AD worth of giveaways. I kid you not. He's just that super lucky, right? I think it was like 2 3 legendaries that you got. You know, I don't even remember. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you play on the console, Genocidal, you know, the thing is, the game is the same. Whether it's a PC or a console, it's still the same. And look at that, Jinper. Congratulations, bro. I hope you're on the PC. If you can give me your ad handle in the game, either you PM me or you say it in the stream, then I'll send you over your winnings. Congratulations, you dethroned Space Gamer. But it's okay. There always will be other streams, alright? Guys, I've thrown the die. It is 19 again, which is the Enchanting Stones rank 5 that I gave away to Space Gamer earlier. But I will throw another throw of the die to see how much I give you. So between 1 and 20. 19 again. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna send you 19 Enchanting Stones rank 5. Again, if you don't know, these are actually quite expensive. Hold on. Let me get my inventory. Sorted. 19, I believe, right? 19. That's like one away from like a 20. My bags are empty. I bet. What you mean in console, right? You mean in console? Jinper, sir, if you can give me your ad handle, or if you can like visit me physically, like in the game, I suppose electronically, not physically. Or give me your ad handle so I can send it over to you, sir. Because I mean, as soon as I send it over to you, then I can stop. Oh, really? I didn't see. Oh, you mean in game or Twitch? Because I'm thinking it's Twitch. Let me open my Twitch stream. I'm assuming. I don't know. You send a message? Where? I don't see it on Twitch. Oh, no, I see it now. Oh, yes. Okay, I got it. I got you, sir. Let me copy and paste that. Hopefully that works. Let me go to my channel first. I did quickly. I see Marsh. He's on. He's not playing Neverwinter, though. Genocidal, are you playing? Are you streaming anytime soon, bro? Like, in a second? Because I gotta go. And I would raid you if you're streaming right now. If you're not, it's fine. Oh, no worries. I got it, though. I think. Oh, it's an at the beginning. And then hashtag S1687. Hopefully this will work. Because I'm not sure. It's the first time I'm sending you something, I think. There you go. There, it works. Oh, in Neverwinter. Right, I got you. But are you streaming today? Or if you're streaming today, is it gonna be soon? Because I gotta be going. I literally have to go. If not, I'm just gonna raid somebody, alright? Let's see who we got. Oh, by the way, congratulations, Jinper, and also Space Gamer who won. Unfortunately, I have to go now. And what you guys should be able to see what I see. I want to see if anybody is streaming Neverwinter. Let's close that. There are people who are streaming Neverwinter. Sorry, that's a personal message. I didn't mean to show that. There are people streaming Neverwinter. I just don't know them. I don't see anybody that I know except for Marsh, and he's playing Satisfactory, which I don't think people want to watch. Let's stop the music for right now, and let's see this dude. Monkey Games. Monkey Games. He's playing on the console. On the PlayStation, it looks like. He's very quiet though. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Raid? No raid? Yeah. I mean, not nap. I have to go do the laundry. Let's just raid this guy. I don't know who this is. I don't know if he's chilled or not, but I literally have to go. So let me just oh, he is saying something. Speak, monkey, speak. Monkey see, monkey do. Sound is working on stream, but videos like, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. It could be me, it could be you, I don't know. I can't really tell where it's from. Anyway, guys, I really gotta go. Sorry about that. Guys, thank you for coming in.